What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Queen, and I'm here doing a video. I'm here at work. I'm waiting to get ready to go in work. I look tired. I'm not getting no sleep. I've been, up with this case since the beginning, since the case first started. I've been following this case. I'll tell y'all a little bit about myself. I was on YouTube past couple of years. I had my own channel. I did cases and things like that. I took a YouTube break, deleted my channel, and spent more time with my family and things like that. Because a lot of these cases, they take up, your time, and it can really swallow you whole. Okay? Trust me. So that's what it was doing. But it's what I'm passionate about. It's what I love. So I'm starting my YouTube channel over. So happened, like I said, I do have other cases on this channel. I'm kind of backed up because there are a lot of things going on with children being missing, children dying, being murdered, found dead, court cases going on. So there are a bunch of those that I have right now. I just haven't recorded and posted. Okay. But like I said, my heart is weighing on these missing Cal City boys, Orrin and Orson West. Okay. So I want to stick with, like I said, I'm still going to post my other cases on here. But I do want to talk to you guys about, like I said, we got to start from the beginning because you got to start from A to Z. You can't just jump in the middle of a case. You just can't do that. And I do want to say, I do feel like these boys are with God. I do not believe they're suffering. I don't feel like they're suffering or they're in any more pain or anything like that. Let me say that, because that is literally the truth. In my heart, I feel like these boys are with God. They're not suffering. They're not in any pain anymore. I do want the people that hurt them, that caused them their demise or caused them to go missing, I do want them people brought to justice, and I want them to pay for their crimes that they did to these little boys. That I do want. So I just don't want this case to go cold. I don't want people to forget about these boys. I just want people to still search, still talk about these babies, keep their names alive, make sure make sure nobody forgets these boys, because this is truly messed up. This is messed up. As far as the mother, AD, the adoptive parent, I believe her and Trezell West caused these children to go missing. We see in the beginning of their interview, or just their interview in whole, their whole interview, body language off. It was a couple of other things that was off with these adoptive parents. You could tell they lied. You can tell they trying to keep their story straight. Her moving side to side. Him with his arms in his, chest. Like, being defensive, things like that. I mean, they didn't have nothing great to say about the boys that would make you want to bring them home. If somebody has them kidnapped, you're not talking positively about the boys. You're talking negatively about the boys. It's just 3 and 4-year-old boys don't just go missing like that. They don't just disappear. Even if they did wander off, as quick as you said you went inside to go throw wood, you would have seen them somewhere. They didn't wander off. Let's keep it real. They didn't wander off. These boys didn't wander off. Y'all did something. I don't know if somebody was requiring about the boys, wanted to visit them, wanted to see them, and you didn't have them. So you made up this story, and y'all didn't take y'all time to even come up with a good story that makes any sense. And I was always told, well, something don't make sense, it's not true. If something don't add up, it ain't true. So as I'm just sitting here thinking, the quickest you put wood inside, the kids go missing. You would have seen them somewhere if they took off. You would have seen them going towards the gate. You would have seen them somewhere. Somewhere. You would have seen them. So that's why I don't believe they just vanished. I believe the boys been gone. I don't believe the boys ever made it to Cal City. I believe that they did away with those boys way before they moved. So searchers, I feel like people should search where they came from on the interstate, from anywhere between Bakersfield and Cal City. Anywhere between there, I feel like people should search. I don't know why, and I have a question, like, why don't they have anybody in the water searching, the water area, see if there's any bodies? I haven't seen that yet. Because, like I said, I'm still following the case. I'm going to continue to follow the case. And I've been following from the beginning. I haven't seen nobody, go in the waters to search for these boys. I'm wondering why. Maybe the police know something we don't know. I don't know. But I haven't seen nobody, send divers down to search for these boys. So I was, inquiring about that. I want to know, around, like, are they going to ever do that? Or maybe they don't have a tip to do that yet. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest, these boys could be anywhere. These boys can be anywhere. They could be anywhere. They could be anywhere. And I just want the adoptive parents to slip up, if they're not going to say anything, to slip up some way and us have a miracle and find these boys dead or alive. Because a lot of people feel like they have something to do with this. Me personally, I feel like they had something to do with these boys come up missing. They had something to do with these boys coming up missing. And they should be held responsible for that. And y'all know what's weird too. So watching AB's channel, finding out that the grandmother on the adoptive side, the grandmother fostering kids too. So this is just a family of fostering kids and getting money. This is sick. And then finding out that, I don't know how that the West got more children when they turned 2 children in that they didn't want to deal with because they was too bad, allegedly. So I'm just wondering about that too. I'm inquiring about that too. I'm just inquiring about a lot of things. It's just, it's been on my mind. I'm just thinking, I'm just going back and forth in my head. Because it just don't make sense how they was able to get more children after they, give children back. But it's fucked up, y'all. This case is fucked up. I know them doctor parents did something to them boys. And I try to put myself in their shoes. Like, where would you have put these boys? So people can actually go searching. And maybe stumble upon recovery of these children. Like, seriously. But yeah, we got to start with the beginning. And we already see that the lies of Jacqueline and Trezell are very evident. There's no evidence, like I said, of them playing outside with chalk. Of course, weeks down the line, somebody plants chalk, so that's not, you can't get me to believe that. So at the end of the day, that chalk was planted. But there was no evidence, there was no drawings of kids out there playing with the chalk. So that's out the window. So that's a lie. It's nothing but lies. So at the end of the day, where are these boys? What did y'all do with these boys? Where are the boys? Where are the boys? We don't know. We have no idea where the boys are. And I just hope that they're not somewhere being hurt. I just hope they're, safe in the hands of God, of our Creator, and that's all. Because it's been weeks, too many weeks. And I just hope that they're not out there suffering anymore. 3 and 4-year-old. But I do want, and eventually they're going to slip up, but I do want the people responsible, whether it's multiple people, not just them two, but if it's more people, I want them responsible for Orson and Orrin. I want them being held responsible for them. But I just want us to keep our eyes and ears open. And let's stop with the rumors. Let's stop with people just hearing stuff and go flying off and passing it as the spoken word. I really feel like people need to stop with that shit, because that's not helping the case. It's hurting the case. It's making it worse. It's making it a spectacle. It's making it like cupcake case. And we don't need that. It's not fair to the 3 or 4-year-old boys to be made a spectacle of. We need to just sit back and wait. I know it's hard. But all we can do is just keep talking about them, keep their name alive, keep their case alive, but not put rumors and type of crazy events added into what's already a horrible situation. Because this is already horrible. We don't need anything extra added into something that's so bad. Jacqueline and Trezell, please tell us where the boys are. Give it up. And it's okay if you don't want to, because eventually They're going to be found. Somebody's going to stumble up on them. It always happens. A jogger, somebody driving, can see something and get curious. Stop. They will be found. So, like I said, even if it's from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, they will be found. Y'all got the death penalty where y'all at. I would be trying to say something to try to cut a deal or something. Let somebody find them boys. There's not going to be no deal on the table. It's sad. And if you know what? If them boys was too much for you, why didn't you just turn them back in to CPS like you did those older two children? They were so rambunctious and too much. Why didn't you just turn them in like you did the older two kids? You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to take their life from them. You know? Took any chance they had to become a decent human being, you just took that away. I don't understand it. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. But like I said, I'm starting at the beginning, and at the beginning, there's Trezell and Jacqueline. Lies from the beginning. Stories that don't add up from the beginning. Stuff that just don't add up from the beginning with those two adoptive parents. All the way to now. No recent pictures. Who doesn't have recent pictures of their kids? I'm a mother. My cloud is ridiculous of pictures from the time they was born until now. And it's been a minute since I even took pictures with them because I'd be busy working and stuff. But you best believe I got recent pictures. That was a slap in the face. Year-old pictures. Like, couple of years old pictures. Like, come on. That shows you wasn't connected with those children. You didn't care about those children. That was a check. That was a check. It was a check. There was a check. Y'all couldn't produce any other pictures. And family members, somebody knew that them children was missing. But y'all choosing to be quiet, that shows that y'all have no care in the world for those boys, not a little bit, to want to say something that you know that them boys has not been with the West. That you know how long they haven't been with the West. But you don't want to say nothing. That shows who you are, your character. It's messed up. A lot of stuff is messed up. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Unless you had something to do with it. Family members, I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all had something to do with it. If y'all helped cover up. Because y'all, why else wouldn't you say anything? Why else wouldn't the family members come out? Unless you got something to hide. Why else wouldn't you come out? Unless you got something to hide. Period. Period. But everybody knows about y'all scheme with CPS, using CPS, getting checks for these kids. We all know about the scheme, so that's out. That's out. Jacqueline and Trezell, y'all will never get no more y'all adopting kids and getting y'all checked. That scheme is over with. That scheme is over with. But I'll be uploading more videos with more cases with the children, with other kids that's being murdered and mistreated, neglected. It's some wild cases out there. People has gone crazy in 2021, 2020, end of 2020, and beginning of 2021. People are just, that's the thing, hurting kids, abusing kids. That's the new thing. There's so many cases right now I'm backed up on. But I will be uploading tonight. I'll probably do 2 cases tonight. So we can spread the word, get that out there so y'all can be aware of what's going on. And it's all over. It's not just in one city, one state. They're all over. People are going crazy. And this is the thing I want to say too. If you don't want your children, or if you feel like, if you find out mothering isn't for you, take the child to CPS. Nobody's going to think nothing less of you or anything like that. And think about it. If you give your kid up CPS, you won't be in jail. But knowing mothering ain't for you and you choose to harm your child, kill your child, jail time you will be. Because you can't just kill kids. You can't just harm a child and get away with it. That's murder. You can't do that. Stop fucking doing that. Stop killing these kids. Stop abusing these kids. If you don't want your kid, turn them in so they can get the right family for them. Even because we all know CPS is a 50-50 situation. But them being alive is better than them being dead somewhere, dropped off. Stop killing these kids, please. If you find out that you tired of your child, you don't want nothing to do with your kid, it's too much for you, yada, 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 please take your kid to the nearest safe location, fire station, police department, Child Protective Services. Drop them off. Because these cases I'm about to bring to y'all are so wild and so sickening. You're not going to believe it. But y'all know how I'm coming. I'm coming with sources. So, y'all not going to believe these cases that I'm going to bring to you. But I'm going to bring them. I'm going to bring them. But you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe these cases. I just wish people would just turn your kids into CPS or somebody, a family member. Find a family member. CPS will find a family member in your family that will want your kid, that might want to take over and take care of your child for you because you can't. It's okay if you can't. It's okay to find out if parenting is not for you. Everybody is not meant to be a parent. Everybody's not meant to be a mom. Everybody's not meant to be a dad. But you don't have to throw them away and discard them like trash. Give them to somebody that'll take care of them. Okay? Instead of harming these children. Let's stop harming these children in 2021. Let's give them up. Just give them up. Let somebody else take care of them. Alright, your girl Queen, I'm about to check out. I gotta go into work. But I want to upload this video about the missing boys. Just to give y'all my opinion. And just to like plead to Jacqueline and Giselle to just tell us where the boys are. If not, it's okay. Because God runs this. Y'all don't run nothing. The Most High do. And someone will stumble up on them children. And when they do, y'all going bye-bye. When they do, y'all are going bye-bye. Like I said, it could be years from now, a month from now, tomorrow. But when they do appear, you just know that y'all going bye-bye. Y'all did not get away with anything. Trust me. Y'all didn't get away with nothing. Y'all didn't get away with this. Y'all did not get away with this. Not one bit. You didn't. You did not. But I'm about to check out of here. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back tonight. I will be uploading 2 videos tonight when I get off work. When I get off kind of late. But they will be posted late night, early morning. But I'll be posting 2 videos. Alright, thank you. Like, share, subscribe. And your girl Queen is checking out. Peace.